Hi, it's Rick at Jude and Rick Sugarbush reporting in. Prince Edward County, April 7th, 2019. Wanted to show off my new evaporator before season ended. I think this is my last boil. Things are starting to get pretty warm, and I think with the number of bees that are out today, the season is definitely over. So an old oil tank sees a new life as an evaporator. Cut it apart in a variety of different ways, but salvaged the two end pieces to splice together a chimney attached to 8-inch ductwork. 8-inch gives you a real good draw, so I highly recommend it over a 6-inch pipe. I had to lengthen the overall oil tank by about 13 inches, so you can see my 2-foot sheet metal splice to tie it back together. High temperature silicone everywhere to seal up for smoke. And then I put as a top rail 1.5 by 1.5 angle iron rails all the way around to support this 1 by 2 inch box steel frame I built. Looks like a ladder without the bins, but basically a rack to support the bins. My bins are stainless steel, 6-inch deep, 12 by 20s, 5 of them. And that's the other thing I'd comment on. Because it's just sheet metal really of the oil tank, I had to put a cement board heat shield. You can see the gap there, but that heat shield is absolutely necessary for safety and makes it a lot more comfortable to stand right beside this evaporator as it's running. My process is to take from my 10-liter jugs sop into this elevated 20-liter jug. It has a valve on it, so I can control the trickle of sop down into the first pan. So you can see the trickle I'm getting there. That's about my rate of evaporation, is that trickle, what you're seeing. And the sop continues to move down pan to pan through these siphons I fashioned out of stainless steel 1/2-inch pipe nipples, elbows, and caps. So the siphons move sop bin to bin down the line to the final tube where most of the action takes place. It's a little calmer right now because I need another charge of wood, but I didn't want the steam getting in the way of my video. But in this last bin, I almost get to syrup, and then I take it from here, filter it, and bottle it, cool it, and then reheat it at the house in a propane-fired burner for good control, and final filter and bottling in glass bottles. So that's my new evaporator. I'm very proud of it. I'm getting about 42 liters an hour when I really nurse the fire along and stay on top of it so I don't get a boil over. I've had a few, but I hope you found that interesting. An oil tank refabricated into a 5-bin maple syrup evaporator. Well, that's it for Rick here at J&R Sugarbush, Prince Edward County. Have yourself a good summer.